strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike three. That's 101 from Skeens. And time now to check out the A's lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
Vamos, 2, 3, 4, 5 probando.
Any chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Yeehaw!
And now the 0-1.
Mande un saludo y que por reporten la sintonía que parte del mundo tan antiguo.
Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Third, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
That's inside
missed.
Ball.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one missed. Brent Rooker next to bat for the A's. Draws the walk
Ball
there.
4, take your base.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at PNC Park, and pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
That's in. Ball. That's a ball.
Severino, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And O'Neill is struck out.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now.
Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate.
Ball. That's low.
Sliced hard but foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Ball.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That's a ball low.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Hut.
Runner takes off.
Two.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man on second, two down. High fly ball, right field. Cortez on his way over, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hey.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him,
That's a ball.
allowing some balls in play as well.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at PNC Park, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1.
Ball out.
That's a little bit low. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ha!
Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
That's a ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground, right side. McNeil handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Spencer Horwitz.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground, McNeil. Inning over. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Cruz takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Now the third baseman, Darryl Hernandez. Inside.
No, that's it.
Ball 1. In the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Nick Gonzalez.
Wood! Inside, ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That
That's
misses the zone, and the count's full. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
First pitch way inside a fastball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul ball.
And it's just foul. That was close. The Buccos with a chance to score first here in the last half of the 3rd. That's in there. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses there.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Infield fly called there.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Brandon Rao.
No, that missed.
Well,
That's a
all
ball.
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two on, one out. Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Gonzalez. He will score, and they take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Brian Reynolds here, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Hee-haw!
Still only one out here in the inning. And that's through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bullpens. 2 on, 2 outs. Hits. No errors and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the and he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll over and the 1-0.
Ah!
And that one hammered. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Up next for the A's.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Langoliers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Man at second. Schemes, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-1. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
If you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch
Outside,
off the
ball.
play. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Up next for the A's.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Oh, 1 now.
No, that's out.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. That one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
Up next for the A's, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Griffin, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And now 2-0.
Ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Kurtz takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out, runner at second. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Outside. That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Horowitz at third. Gonzalez at first. One gone. And now it's filled up. O'Neal Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Into center. Butler on the move. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Through four, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready now for the fifth inning. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
You know, these Athletics, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Popped up. Griffin moving under this one. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Butler.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Darrell Hernandez getting ready to hit. And that
Ball.
misses off the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. And now 1-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains 2-2. Back here at PNC Park, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Back to work, Luis Severino, and that's
Ball
way
high.
And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Brady Basso, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sterner, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Severino with another strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Heck one.
That
Strike
one
2.
finds the zone. That's strike 2. This one popped up. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Ryan
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Up and
Ball.
in, and that's ball 1.
Heck.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. That ends the inning. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, Nick
Leading off for the
Kurtz.
A's, first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
No, that's down. Ball. No, that's outside. Ball.
That one
Ball, that's
misses. And that's ball 3. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So
Take your base.
leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
That's
a
a
ball.
really good
Outside.
take.
One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Go ahead run on base. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Brent Rooker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The Athletics with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
So a walk.
That's ball 4.
Puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Two on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Outside low, and the count is filled up. Carlos Cortez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down.
Ball high.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Runner around third. The relay. Catcher can hang on. And they take a 2-run lead.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Skeens done for the afternoon, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now
Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound,
and that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hoo-yah!
The shortstop takes a ball. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mark Leiter Jr., the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Harris, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Fouled off left side. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. To third.
And foul.
And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Batting, the shortstop, number 6.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin.
Hike 1.
That clips the zone. 0-2. Griffin wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. And it's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Pirates 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Hee-haw.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one fouled off. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. McNeil around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Here's a 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. The A's trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Man at second. Hammered on the line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Right down the chute. And the count 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one inside. Look out. Man at first, one away. And they'll do it again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Chris Davinsky is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Hey-ha!
And he swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That missed. That's the ball.
In the air to left center. Reynolds under it. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 6 and the Pirates 2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Athletics.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brady Basso.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Nope. Ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Basso, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 1-2.
No, that's inside.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher, Joey
2 outs, base is
Bart.
empty. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart, 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 6 and the Pirates 2. Back here at PNC Park, now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Johan Ramirez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Sisk warming up as well.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0.
Hee-haw!
A little bit low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
No, that's out. Ball.
Rooker on at first, nobody out. Griffin over to Lau. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's too low.
No, that's low.
One.
Ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They lead it 6-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side. Kurtz takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The Athletics leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball one there.
Ball.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Ryan.
2 down,
Reynolds.
bases empty. Now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's in.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Now pitching
Evan
for the
Sisk
Pirates,
into the game.
number
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
leading off for the Athletics, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Griffin. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the A's, center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
That's a ball.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That
Strike
one
2.
finds the zone, and it's 1-2. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two now. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Towards first, Horwitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the A's 6 and the Pirates 2.
Now pitching for the
Back
A's.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Luis Medina.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Ball.
Ball one. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Next offering is fouled back. Jackknifes out of the way.
Comenten de qué parte del mundo están en este en vivo. A dejarle su saludo en los comentarios. Bueno.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Missed. That's a ball.
That's
a
one
ball.
misses. 3-2 now. That one misses.
Missed. Ball
So
four.
lead
Take
off
your
walk.
base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
O'Hearn gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right
Foul
side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one out now.
The shortstop, number 6.
Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
That's a ball.
The Buccos down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball. Bounce to third. Over to McNeil. Throw to first. Save.
Hey, you beat to throw.
Up next is Pirates. First baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Here's a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom on the move. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.